Yeah, the last hour of the morning crossfire, 99.3 Nigeria Info, the nation's number one talk station. I am Sheriff Quadry. Thank you all for being a part of our conversation since morning, 5 a.m. here on your radio. So we're going to bring it to conclusion, a very logical one this morning. The conversation we started at 5 concerning the planned total ban on Okada and Keke in Lagos State. You've had this conversation over and over and over on Nigeria Info's various shows, but we're yet to have this conversation here on the Morning Crossfire. We are bringing it home today. 5,000 I almost said Korokwe buses. 5,000 FLM buses, fast and last mile buses, to be rolled out in Lagos State. 500 initial rollouts as we have right now, as flagged up by the governor, Sanwo-Olu himself. So the question here is, will this bring to an end some of the reasons the government is putting forward? Some of the reasons the government is saying that, look, we need to sanitize our roads. We need to restore order back on Lagos roads. So the first question people are asking is, are the roads motorable? Secondly, will these buses be enough? Thirdly, why don't you wait till we have these 5,000 before you can, phase out Okada or maybe even Keke? Now, do you want to even phase them out completely? What happens to the riders, genuine riders, that is? If you need a database for Okadas and Keke, is it impossible to get a database? Is it impossible to regulate? Will these buses get to the parts of Lagos that Okadas usually get to? Can Lagos run without Okada? Can the economy of Lagos thrive without Okada? Some people have compared Lagos of 2020, 2021 to Lagos of 1970s, 1980s. You're free to do that, but look at it yourself. The population in 1970, 1980, the state of the roads, the condition of the roads, the condition of the infrastructure in 1970 and 1980. Can you compare to today? Go and talk to people that live in Ishawa Road. Go and talk to people that do their business along Apapa Road and tell them that you want to eradicate bikes on the road. Go and talk to people on that live around Awon-Odofin, Satellite, First Tag, and argue this thing out with them. Some have said that it's an elitist policy. Some have said that it's a necessary policy for a state like Lagos that is trying to get out of the current state right now and develop into a mega city. And by the way, Lagos is the 5th largest economy in West Africa. So yeah, Lagos can take some decisive decisions and policies and maybe, just maybe, could be successful with it. But planning, methodology, and approach, very, very key. So I'm going to leave the conversation to you. We started at 5. If you called earlier, please leave others to get in right now and share their thought on the planned phase-out, total ban on Okada and Keke in Lagos. Whether you're in support of it, why you're in support of it. If you're against it, why are you against it? 01465-7190. That is for the ladies only. 01465-7190. For the gents, the number to call is 0700-993-993-993. That is 0700-993-993-993. Please turn off your radio. The WhatsApp portal is open as well. The WhatsApp is 0809-597-5805. 0809-597-5805 on WhatsApp. Twitter is at Nigeria Info FM. We have a poll on Twitter where you can vote. Go there. Let's know your position. If you're in support of it, if you're not in support of it, let's know. Vote. Let your votes count, and we will give you the results at the end of this show this morning. All right, go to our Twitter page at Nigeria Info FM on Twitter. Let's know what you think with the hashtag Nigeria Info MCF. Facebook is there as well. Nigeria Info 99.3 on Facebook. We're live on Facebook, by the way. We're streaming live, so you can drop your comment below the live stream. The same thing goes for YouTube. You can drop your comment below the live stream on YouTube as well. Nigeria Info 99.3. Good morning to you. Good morning. We lost that call. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
It's still Susanna from Texas.
This is who?
Susanna from Texas.
Welcome, Susanna. Talk to me.
Thank you. So, I know that usually when a policy comes up, there would usually be, when there is a change, there is usually a pushback. It always happens. But have we thought of the security implication of the excess Okada and Keke that we have on the road?
Right.
What is the security situation? I'm not advocating for any issue, but something needs to be done. There should be a check. I have a car, so it's not going to affect me. But I know I have a lot of people that they are not mobile. I would need this Okada. But can we practice walking in this country? Can we practice walking? If you go to other countries, go to the UK, they walk. America, they walk. We should try it. And let's imbibe it in our culture to take a walk.
Trek, just trek.
Yes, to trek. You know, from one bus stop to another. The security situation is my problem. And the fact that if you come to Texas area, Apple Junction, they are so, how do you put it, they are lawless. They take one way, they drive against traffic. It's crazy. You actually see last man there, but they are helpless. So you see, we are helpless in the face of this matter. And we need to nip it in the bud. We need to do something about it. It is very, very bad. I am very much in support of this. I don't know now if the government will now, for the SLM buses, they will train or orientate the drivers, because that's another thing. By the time you phase this one out, and you bring another set of people who are not cultured to come and harass people on the road, you know, because the BRT, I know that one or two of them have a little more of their head sometimes, with due respect to the very good ones. So there needs to be a proper orientation as well for the LMT buses.
Okay.
For the sake of security,
I agree.
There should be a ban. Thank you very much.
All right, then. For the sake of security, Susanna says there must be a ban. There should be a ban. Let me use that word. There should be a ban, total ban on Okada and Keke. What say you? Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, this is Babaji.
Talk to me, Babaji.
I'm happy to get you, honestly.
Good to have you.
Let me say this. When you were one day with Jimmy, or Jimmy, he said something that before you can ban it, but now I think we've moved more than that. You need to regulate. That word is very key. Sheriff, if you look at Lagos today, Lagos as a whole, so people can tell you because of security we should ban it. Most of them, you said something, elitist law, you know. But if you are moving around Lagos every day, if you have good road, if there is no traffic, definitely you can ban Okada. But when there are no good road, heavy traffic, if you are going to the airport, Sheriff, if traffic and you want to miss your flight, I always see them. At the end of the day, some people will tell the driver, please stop. Any Okada on airport road, I'm going to airport, I want to catch flight. I've seen a lawyer on top of Akpongo Bridge. He's going to Igboshere, going to court. And he look at time. Time has gone. He will come down from the vehicle and bike. Though most people can tell you, you know, probably they've retired. They are just at home. They will say ban Okada because of security, which is very good, the security aspect. But there's a way to regulate them. Sheriff, ab initio, when you ban that holy Okada, those Okada, you would have used that one as a platform. If you want to ride Okada in Lagos, go and register with any of the company.
All the Go Okadas, the Max, all of those ones.
I don't know why they banned it, because these people, you know what happened? There's speed limit, they are well trained, they wear crash helmet, everything they follow. And those people we are afraid of, from Niger, from Chad, those people cannot speak English. They will not want to go to that company because they are afraid of writing. Are you with me?
I'm with you. I'm listening to you.
People paying school fee, feeding their children from this Okada, our own people here. I'm telling you the truth. You want to ban Okada?
No, I'm not arguing with you. No, that's a fact.
You want to ban Marua? What about people selling the pass? There are many things. The economy. Is it not most states that is crying they don't have money? And you want to remove this chunk of, Okada, Marua from Lagos? I think they should regulate it. That is, I'm in support of regulation. There's no good road. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Baba G, for calling me. Oh, wow. For some reason, I can't even see I don't know what happened to you. I can't see this thing here. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to
Sheriff.
you. Yes, please.
Okay, Madam from Ecuador.
Welcome.
All right. To me, because of the insecurity, like what the last caller said, regulation is the key. If the government wants to actually ban these ones working at the moment, yes, they should. And maybe give license to the Okada and all that. Because practically Lagos cannot work without the Okada. Especially for me, I'm a person with visual impairment.
Yeah.
And I need Okada on my day-to-day basis. Because most places, the roads are not accessible for me to walk. And most places that everybody would just walk through, I have to pick a bike. So when they ban these Okadas and this buses that they are bringing, it's just 5,000. We have over 20 million persons in Lagos. So how can 5,000 do it? So if they can regulate it with those other companies, it will be better. But banning it totally without no alternative, it's a no-no. But actually, going to start against it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Adebingbe, for calling me. Please stay safe. Let's go to David. David is joining us from Surulere this morning. Let's speak with David first. I think David is a first-time caller. David, good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning to you. How are you, David?
I'm good. Yeah, on the issue of the motorists, the bike riders and all the rest.
Right.
I believe the government is trying to hide the fact that there is overpopulation in Lagos State. And they are looking for ways to cut down on that population. So if they want to ban these Okadas, they should first of all regulate the influx of people in Lagos State. Know who are Lagosians, know how to make this system work. Because you cannot just ban the whole thing and everybody is stranded most of the time. If you get to Costain and try to find your way home, things are not moving smoothly there. When those regulations came initially at Costain, it's very difficult to get home. So my suggestion is they should find a way to check the population in Lagos.
Control the influx of people coming in first.
Yes.
Okay. All right then.
All right, thank you.
David, thank you too for calling me. After Ifoma, we'll go to Facebook. Ifoma, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
So, good morning. So, I support total and thorough ban on Okada.
Okay.
They are a menace on the road. You need to see how they swing in and out of the corners of the road in front of you, and you keep avoiding them and everything. I support total ban. It's only somebody who is not organized that will be going to the airport and jump out of his vehicle to climb Okada to go to the airport. If you know you are going somewhere and you already know how the traffic in Lagos, on Lagos Road is, you plan your time. Wake up very early and leave so that you don't have to jump out of your vehicle to start climbing Okada to go to the airport or go to anywhere you're going to. You understand? So I support total ban.
Okay. Ifoma, thank you for calling me. Appreciate it. 17 past the hour of 8. Let's go to Facebook. As promised, we're streaming live on Facebook. Nigeria Info 99.3 on Facebook. I have loads of comments here, so I'm just going to take them. Ada on Facebook says, not Ada, Adu rather. Adu Olugbenga says, Okada should be regulated. Anybody working at the Papa after Costain bus stop, no road again. Okada is another option to get to Apapa Wharf. Let's see. Adewale Hannah says, though I support total ban due to the menace they cause, but let me ask, what alternatives does the Lagos State government have for the riders? They have eventually become nuisance in our communities. That's Hannah who sent that in on Facebook. David on Facebook says, when you ban Okada and the police and Nigerian army are using it, is that a ban? David sent that in. Well, if they're not using it for commercial purposes, I don't know. Let me not say what I don't know. I don't know. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Sheriff.
Yes, please.
My name is Charles. I'm calling from Lekki.
Charles, what's your position?
My position is a total ban.
Okay.
1, security. Then 2, medical, death. If you observe, when the law was passed that Okada should be banned on the express road, find out from the emergency in General Hospital. They will tell you the reduction in emergency patients due to that ban
Right.
that Fashola did then. So it's apart from security, these guys, they don't know how to drive. They go on the express, they kill people, and there's nothing anybody can do. This is a city. It should just be totally banned, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, too. Thank you for calling me. Appreciate it. I'm going to go to Twitter, where we have a poll up on Twitter right now, getting sampling opinion of people where they stand. The poll reads, do you want a total ban on Okada in Lagos State? Just check out our handle on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM. Currently, right now, 59.7% said no. They don't want total ban. 40.3% is for yes. 59.7% no. All right. That is the current result from the online poll on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM. I'm going to take a few tweets that have coming underneath that particular post as well. So let's take a few one. What's your name? Something the Great says, ban on express agreed, but not on small streets. Okay, that's your own position. Olawale Murtala says they should regulate them, not total ban. What they should ban is NURTW on our road. Joshua on Twitter is also in on it. Joshua says, no way, we don't have roads. They can only be regulated. Let them ban them on major roads, but on streets, they should be allowed. Joshua Andrew on Twitter. Good morning to you.
Morning, Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
First time I'm talking to you.
Oh, it's a great
After we met
pleasure.
in the studio.
Oh, we met in the studio?
My name is Molara.
Oh, how are you, Molara? How are you?
Fine, thank you.
It's good to have you.
It's just a suggestion. When you want to do anything like this Okada and whatever ban, maybe it would be advisable if you have a list of the roads they can fly and not fly. Because I remember somebody called in on Uncle Jimmy's program yesterday.
Right.
To say Okada was not banned in Ikorodu, and that's a lie. So I later sent something to Uncle Jimmy, listing all the areas where they can't fly. As for me, it should be a total ban.
Okay.
But it seems we have forgotten the same law that applies to Okada, applies to Marwa.
Why do you think it should be a total ban, though?
That's a mini waiting army. Waiting for orders scares me a lot. That's just one thing.
But we have our own people. We have locals there who depend on the operations every day.
But it's not regulated. It's not registered. There's so much chaos in this Okada thing. So how do you know which one is ours and which one is not ours? Like the area I moved to in Ikorodu, it's quite far from the main road. It's off the Gbogbo. It's off the Gbogbo road.
Okay.
So you have no other alternative than to take Okada. That is if you miss Marwa coming from town. From town, you can get Marwa going to that area.
Yeah.
But once you don't get that, when you get to the junction of that road, is Okada. And it's all these guys. And the road is not too smooth.
So you think that when these buses are released, they will give that area, that kind of area?
Well, if the rich and mighty and the LTA and NURTW don't hijack everything, if there is proper planning, so you see the small buses, they should have been handed over to the local government. They know the nooks and crannies of wherever these Okadas go.
Very true.
And they will be able to feed such areas. But you know the way things are in our country. Just a pity.
Madam, thank you so much for talking to me, and thanks for the other tip-off the other day. Thank you so much. Let's go to Otobong. Otobong is a first-time caller. She's in Naija, I think. I think it's a she. Let's see. Hello, she.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, too.
This is Otobong. I'm calling from Naija.
Welcome.
My first-time caller.
It's good to have you.
Thank you. Please, on the discussion on ground, I want to make a... Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you. Please go on.
I observe people are really commenting on banning Okada. They are not, because I think I heard you said Okada and tricycle, right?
That's right. That's right.
Okay, but people are just commenting on the Okada side. How about the tricycle?
Exactly.
So my own suggestion is it that if they ban them totally, will the buses be entering inside streets? So I don't support a total ban. They should do something about it, especially on the tricycles. If it is Okada, I don't mind.
Okay.
Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you, Otobong. What people have said is that, you should try and be trekking a little bit. That is good for your health when you trek. That's the argument for entering streets or not entering streets. But let's go to break. Let's take a short break. When we return from this short break, we'll continue. I'll come back here and take more of your thoughts. Stay here on Nigeria Info's Morning Crossfire. Morning to you.
A multinational company in Lekki, Lagos is massively recruiting independent sales executives that own a car and a valid driver's license. Are you ready to work with
99.3 Nigeria Info?
Are you ambitious, a smart worker? Do you have a great attitude? Ready to take your career to the next level? Here is an opportunity for you. Please call 0815-705-0505 or 0905-637-4258 to book for an interview.
Hey, Oga and Madam, you don't see the room now. Make I show you the toilet where you could share with the other neighbors.
Now the toilet be this.
What's the
Oga agent, you mean say na general toilets clean come white like this, eh?
Yes, now. The hypo toilet cleaner that they use to clean and kill the yama jams come out.
Hypo toilet cleaner? Wow.
Wash your toilet at least once a week with hypo toilet cleaner to keep it sparkling clean and gem free. Available in sachet for 35 naira only. Madam, now 2 years last one collect.
We go pay for 6 years, eh?
Samsung is back again with yet another exciting promo. The Samsung Super Deal Promo. Buy any Galaxy S21 series and get a buds live. You also get a backpack for every Galaxy A32 or some freebies on your A02s purchase and 3,000 naira discount on Galaxy A02 and A3 Core. Promo runs from 3rd to 30th May 2021. Hurry now! Offer valid while stock lasts. T's and C's apply.
Mommy Shade, this child looks sickly. Try and take her to the hospital. I wish I could, but expenses are too much. Don't tell me you have not heard about LSHS Ilera Eko. Ilera Eko? What is that?
Oh yes, Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, has designed an affordable and quality healthcare scheme for Lagos residents. In Lera Eco, at your convenience, you can have access to antenatal, delivery, immunization, management of hypertension, diabetes and other illnesses, family planning and basic emergencies. Register with Ilera Eco branded agents and at the nearest Ilera Eco branded outlets. Pay 40,000 naira annual subscription for a family package or 8,500 naira for an individual package and start to experience peace of mind. For more information, call 0700 Ilera Eco or 0800 Ask Lashma or visit www.lashma.com. Ilera Eco, affordable and quality healthcare for Lagos residents.
Your Friday afternoons just got better on Downfall Conversations with Ireti Bakari Yusuf.
People need to be very careful. There's a friend of mine that has been trafficked for how many years now? I'm just talking about an educated person from an office. She just met a child, they went for a vacation, and like that was how she was trafficked.
People are afraid to seek or ask the right question because they're afraid of surgery. I call it 2 F's that affects women with fibroids: fear and fund.
When you have a child less than 12 years, as I said, housewife, it's child trafficking already.
Of course.
Child trafficking. So you shouldn't have a housewife that is less than 12 years.
Tune in to Downfall Conversations with Ireti Bakari Yusuf every Friday from 1 to 2:30 p.m. right here on your number one station for talk 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Rama. You just dey come. Me, I don't break my fast though. With the food, where they give us for here. In fact, now so kill we kill before we collect time.
So, all this stress on top say you want collect fruit for breaking fast. Don't worry yourself, because me don't get get fruit from Adron Homes. You remember I tell you about the Ramadan promo? You sef fit benefit from Adron Ramadan promo package. With chicken money like 25,000 naira initial deposit, you go get food pack or shopping voucher and even spread the payment within 24 months. E no finish for there. For every land where you buy, you sef go collect gift. If you can't pay 1 million income, you go collect food pack pack, bag of rice, goat, and even shopping voucher. Take join body. Hey, waiting you they wait for. Oya sharply go Adron Homes. Make you set benefit from the Ramadan promo. For more Tori, make you call us for 0803 556 4317 or 0802 325 5398.
Hi there. If anyone ever asks you for your banking app, password, or PIN, your card PIN, or the 3 numbers on the back of your card, your pay ID, or answers to your security questions, do not give it to them. These details are private and highly confidential. They must never be shared. Stay smart. Don't lose your money to scammers. This message is from Kuda Microfinance Bank, the bank of the free. Download Kuda on the Play Store or the App Store and open an account to enjoy free banking.
Are you yet to register for your JAMB UTME and direct entry exams? What are you waiting for? Now you can purchase your PIN on Remita. Hurry now to www.remita.net/JAM to buy your JAM PIN or download the Remita mobile app on Android and Apple stores to purchase your JAM PIN. You can pay using any payment method convenient for you. Remember, JAM registration ends in a few days, so don't be caught unawares. For more information, visit www.remita.net/JAM. Remita, because payments should be easy.
You've always wished you had a Samsung washing machine? Now you can get one in the Super Deals promo. From now to the 31st of May, you can get up to a 24% discount when you buy a Samsung twin tub washing machine and an 11% discount on drum washing machines. Get a washing machine and enjoy innovative technology that only Samsung can provide. Stay connected with Samsung.
Enter the place and it brighten. Make everybody they wonder. Waiting because of the shine. Lush hair. Long hair or short doesn't matter. Crochet or dreadlocks can be better. Only for girls we know better. Lush hair. So you want to slay? Slay with swag. Gotta be lush hair. Gotta be lush hair. Straight up curly. You know they tango. Lie. Gotta be lush hair. Gotta be lush hair. You wonder how I shine like this. I'm on a lush hair, be the coco. Say you want to know. And if you wanna be fine like me, I can show you where to go. A lush hair, be the coco.
Beautiful people know how to make an impression, and that's why they only trust Lush Hair Extensions to bring out the shine in them. Lush Hair, be beautiful.
My people, how far now? See, if any kind person say you want the coded password for your bank app, I be your PIN, I be your card PIN, I be the 3 number wait there for the back of your card, your pay ID, I be the answer for your security question. I beg not give them all. All this information, them supposed they coded. You're not supposed to share them with anybody. Make you wise up. No make them scam you. This message now from Kuda Microfinance Bank, the bank of the free. Make you download Kuda for Play Store or for App Store to open account. Make you start to enjoy our Wolf banking.
You've always wished you had a Samsung washing machine? Now you can get one in the Super Deals promo. From now to the 31st of May, you can get up to a 24% discount when you buy a Samsung twin tub washing machine and an 11% discount on drum washing machines. Get a washing machine and enjoy innovative technology that only Samsung can provide. Stay connected with Samsung.
Charles! Yes, mommy? Go and bring 2 sachets of hypo bleach for me. Why 2? Because I'm using one to soak the whites and using one to kill all the germs. But I can't see any germs here. They are so tiny you can't see them. But they are there. And that is why I trust only hypo bleach to kill them all.
Make your white fabrics whiter and your household free of illness causing germs and viruses with the disinfecting power of hypo bleach.
Your mornings are never the same here on the Morning Crossfire.
Why have a haven't you gone for your vaccines yet? What is holding you back?
Already my system is already used to the Holy Ghost our vaccine, and for my sickness, diseases, and infirmity, the blood of Jesus Christ.
What do you use when you have headache?
Blood of Jesus Christ.
I have doubts about the vaccines already. It is not working in some European countries. They are rejecting.
Why don't you want to take the one in Nigeria here?
I know the second.